Yo, we here with Lavish, SmugTV.
What up,
Lavi.
Smug?
You know what I'm saying? For the people that don't know, let them know who you is.
My name is Lavish. I go by Lavi, you know, Lavish, Lavi, whatever. Look me up. But originally, Taylor Gang member. Started with Heavy Hustle.
Okay.
Man, I'm coughing like hell, y'all. But started with Heavy Hustle. That's how Taylor Gang started and all that. But that's how I got my way into the music down at Lavi Labs.
Okay, yeah, I used to hear you on the Fast Eddie mixtapes and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
I was on a lot of them. A lot of them.
those.
Fast
Okay.
came through for me. Shout out to Fast Eddie.
Okay, so TGOD, Taylor Gang or Die, you know, like Rostrum Records, was you around for all that?
I was there from the beginning, from the jump, like when it wasn't even Taylor Gang yet, it was Heavy Hustle. It was formed Taylor Gang, but I was around for all that, like, yeah.
So how did you meet Wiz?
Wiz, I met him when he was young down at Lavi Labs. He was recording down there. He was signed to Rostrum Records already. I mean, you know, Lavi Labs had something going on with Rostrum Records. They was involved, so that's where he recorded at. And Heavy Hustle, we started a little thing in Hazelwood, and that was our home recording that, like down there. After a minute, like we had one in Hazelwood that was a little home-based joint, but wasn't that good. So we took it down there where, you know, they had that good sound down there. So we went down to Lavi Labs. That's how we all met. Wiz, he, you know what I mean, he was fucking with us, GOV, couple niggas, you know what I mean. But he ended up forming a relationship with us more so, and he took us in, and we, you know, took him in. That's how that formed.
Okay, because like a lot of people used to say like, yo, Wiz Khalifa, he's from Hazelwood. Is that true?
Wiz is not from Hazelwood. He reps Hazelwood, and we accepted Wiz. That's what that was. Like, we accepted him. Like, a lot of people went to school with him and all that, but he was up under us in the studio and all that. So like, we took him in. Like, that's what that was.
Okay, are you older than Wiz?
Yeah, I'm way older than Wiz.
Okay. Alright, so y'all start making music with Wiz and stuff like that?
Well, I mean, we was always making our own music, and then like, you know, that shit just happened. Like, you know what I mean, started colliding, like started doing features and all that. Like my man Slumber was doing features with him, and I started doing a couple of features with him, and we started forming a little bond. Like, you know what I mean, he was always coming around, and then we, like I said, we took him in, and like it was Heavy Hustle. We all got it tatted. I got it tatted on my throat. Everybody wanted to get it tatted. My man Maynard, R.I.P., started Heavy Hustle.
Okay.
Chevy's little cousin.
So Wiz Khalifa got the Heavy Hustle.
He got it on his hand right here.
Okay. Alright, so listening to the Fast Eddie mixtapes and all that, you know, it sounds like S Money, he introduced Wiz Khalifa on the song. So what's that?
S Money played a lot in that role too, for sure. Like, I mean, 'cause he was around, like I said, GOV. I said earlier, he was definitely around GOV a lot in Heavy Hustle. So S Money definitely played a major role, like, I mean, and all that too.
Okay. So a lot of, I guess you could say, rumors or statements that go around in the city is like Wiz Khalifa, don't look out for Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? So how you feel about that?
I ain't gonna say don't out for Pittsburgh, you know what I mean, because he has done things, you know what I mean, but, and you know what I mean, he got some niggas with him that's from Pittsburgh, so I can't hate on that. Like, there's Hazelwood nigga that's with him, you know what I mean, his little inner circle, so like, they doing them, so I can't say he ain't doing nothing for Pittsburgh. People want him to do more, I mean, that's the one them. I don't really care about that situation for real.
Okay. So where's the disconnect with Lavi and Taylor Gang or Die?
Alright, my disconnection was, I went to jail 2009. Did my bid, came home, had a 3 to 6, came home. I got early release, like from pre-release and shit. So I was in the halfway house, had to finish my year in the halfway house. So I came home like, what, a year early, maybe that, like 9 months early. Had the rest of my time in the halfway house. Wiz blessed me when I came home. So shout out to Wiz for that. He gave me 10 bands, he blessed me. So, yeah, I mean, they signed papers for my PO and all that, let them know I was working. So that was, Lavi Labs was my home where I was working at, like, that was my job. So my PO was cool with that. And I guess, like, there was a lot of, like, different vibes, like, dudes that wasn't around, Taylor Gang that's around now. And they're like, you know what I mean? I was getting told from people like, coming back to me like, yeah, dudes is hating on you, da 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 da. I really didn't give a fuck about that. I wasn't really around Hazelwood like that, so I didn't really care. So, but the thing was, I went back to jail. No, let me get back before that. Before I went back to jail, Wiz had to sit down with everybody. And there was a rule, Breezo said this on Facebook, and it's true. There was a rule where Wiz said you cannot be involved in the streets or go back to jail, this, that, and the third. You cannot be involved in the streets no more if you're gonna be Taylor Gang. So, of course, I came home in 2011, like I said, I wasn't involved in the streets. I'm getting $500 a week paycheck from Taylor Gang every week. You know what I mean? Plus the little 10 he gave me up front, like, but, so I was cool. I didn't have to hustle, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? So I was going to the studio every night.
So that was like a deal with the music? Was
That
kind
was
of
a
like
deal
a
with
deal?
music, like, as far as, like, if you're with Taylor Gang, you cannot be involved in the streets. Like,
No, I'm saying with the whole 10 bands, that was just like a...
no, that was just like some came home type shit, like,
Alright,
bless
so
me, like, I mean, I had nothing to do with the deal.
So the $500 a week, what was that for? Like
That was to show my PO that I was working as an artist for Taylor Gang.
Okay, so that means like, did y'all have some type of agreement with like you?
There was an agreement, I never signed nothing though.
Okay.
Me and Taylor Gang, I never signed nothing with them. It was an agreement, like, cause we boys type shit, like, yeah, I mean, type, I never really signed.
So you
like,
went on the
there's
payroll.
other artists that signed, I never signed with them.
You had to go on the payroll, right? To show your PO.
Mm-hmm.
So that just showed like as an employee for Taylor Gang or that. Okay, $500 a week. All right. Cool.
Yep. So, fast forward, I'm in the studio working at my home playing crib. I let one of my homies stay with me. He always stayed with me, like, growing up. I had a girlfriend, I was staying with her. So I wasn't really at my home playing crib, like, hardly, ever. And, yeah, I mean, my man was staying there. He still, you know, he was doing him. So, I get a call one day from my dad, who's at my house currently. My mom was in North Carolina, and it was a three-way. It was a three-way call, and they're like, your PO's here. I'm like, well, I didn't give a fuck. 'Cause I'm like, I don't care, ain't nothing there. Like, I'm not in nothing. Like, at my girl's house chilling until I'm down the studio working. They're like, all right, boom. But anyhow, they served my dad like, oh shit. And I'm like, what? They found some drugs. Man, they found drugs in somebody's book bag in my basement. I'm not home. They're telling me to come back home. I'm like, why would I come back home? Like, oh, rap sheet was dope. Like, y'all gonna take me back down regardless. Regardless of I'm going down, it's gonna be either a hit or y'all charging me. Like, either way, I'm like, oh, nah. So I called a few niggas. I'm not gonna say who. I called a few niggas. Talked to me like, nah, Wiz, it's vested into you. You can't turn yourself in right now. I don't turn myself in. My man that was in my basement standing there, and I'm going down with this shit. He called me the next day, apologizing, telling me, they found it in my book bag. I don't know why they're trying to blame you, but the thing is, everybody knows if you're on parole, if drugs is in your home, that's your home playing crib. It's gonna be a hit regardless. Like, whether I got the case or not, it's gonna be a hit. So it looked bad on me. So they thinking I'm back in the streets type shit. Like, I guess that's what, I don't know. But so that happened right there. I go back to jail. I come back. I did my 6 months. I come back home, try to hit dudes up. They're like, take a week with your family, spending me. Take a week with your family, this, that, and the third, and get back at us, but not telling me what's really going on. So I'm like, all right, take a week with my family.
All right, so at that time, like, where's Wiz at? Like, where's Taylor Gang or Died? Where?
What, when I came back home?
Yeah.
When I came back home in 2013. So when I came back home.
That's like the year where like he's booming at that point.
He's booming around that time. Yeah, he's not really around. So me and him's not even like. When I came back home, when I was in jail the whole time, we were conversating, me, Will, and Wiz. And if anybody know who Will is, that's the manager of Wiz. That was the same manager I got. He was my manager at the time. So I'm only in contact with him, like nobody else. So that's what was telling me to take a week with your family, get back at us. So I felt the spin move. I come from the streets. I felt the spin moves. I'm like, all right. So they're like, I called back. He's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on out Hazelwood, but you got to get in touch with Sledgerin. Sledgerin for what? Like, he's not my manager. He's only a producer with y'all. Like, so I'm like, all right, whatever. And so my man up hitting me.
But now at the time, Sledgerin was part of the Taylor Gang.
No, he always been Taylor Gang. Okay. He's been Taylor Gang, but he's the producer. But they're telling me to reach out to a producer. Like, for what? There's some Hazelwood shit going on. So I guess them niggas was throwing my name in the mud and dirt, saying that some nigga told him that I tried to set him up, and they got a letter from a nigga. So niggas was like swole about that, like, what, y'all just going off a letter what a nigga said type shit, like, ain't no paperwork, like, ain't no nothing, like. So the nigga who said that shit, niggas pressed him down the county. Few niggas pressed him down the county, and them niggas ran with that shit, and that's what like tarnished the whole relationship right between me and Taylor Gang. They threw my name in the mud, drug it through the mud, like, and now. Okay,
so that was on some Hazelwood shit?
Hazelwood shit, exactly, like, that was on some Hazelwood shit, and that was on some Hazelwood shit. So, years I ignored it, I approached a few niggas about it, and I just turned my cheek. Like, I came home on some, when I get out parole, I was supposed to be on some shit. But I grew up, got older, got a family, let shit go, and I be turning my cheek, but the shit will come up every now and then. And now, shit's going viral because I guess there's a lot of other niggas in their feelings about the situation right now that's going on with Wiz doing a song with Gunna. Me, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
When I seen it, when niggas hit me, I was like, did you see that? I'm like, nah, like, so I go look on the internet. When I seen it, I was hurt. Niggas, they're mad. Other dudes is mad. I was hurt because how you drugged me through the mud. And I ain't gonna say him, and it wasn't Wiz precisely at all. It wasn't Wiz. Nothing to do with him. It's the niggas, the circle niggas around me from Hazelwood. So it's like, y'all drug me through the mud, but then y'all do this shit with Gunna. So
okay, I feel you.
That's where that came from.
Okay.
That's where all this that's going on the internet right now on Facebook. That's what that came from, and everybody putting their spin on it. Like, well, y'all mad because Wiz left y'all this time and third, not knowing the story behind that shit. Like, ain't nobody mad. Niggas is married, living their lives and good. Like,
so basically, what's going on is you feel like they kind of neglected you because of some speculation, some rumors,
exactly.
Basically about
ruined my career, basically.
Yeah. So that, yeah, I feel you, bro.
So that's what I was on. I'm on that type shit, but other niggas is on some other type time shit. Like, they're mad, like, they stand on shit. Like, hold on, y'all fucking with a rap, y'all drew Lavi through the mud. Like, niggas they're mad about that. Like, yeah, I mean, I can't control what niggas is saying or doing. Like, at the end of the day, I'm just speaking on how I feel and what I went through. Like, can't nobody tell me what's years later, why you still feel this way, because it's always thrown in my face, and it's just thrown in my face right now with this Gunna shit. Like, I feel hurt. Like, you do a song with a nigga that's known, and then, like I said, that Facebook shit all going viral, so people putting their inputs on it. So a certain person hit me talking about, well, Gunna pulled up on his set and showed paperwork, and his lawyer said he wasn't. His lawyer, everybody already heard it on the internet already. His lawyer said he wasn't telling. But at the end of the day, when you say YSL is a gang, I mean, 1 + 1 = 2. I don't give a fuck what he's showing, kind of paperwork he's showing, but I don't even give a fuck what he's doing with y'all. It's the simple fact what I went through. I don't care about that situation, so don't tell me what Gunna pulled up and showed you, this, that, and the third. I don't care. It's my situation, my name being drugged through this shit. Like, I had to fight back for this shit. Like, niggas die about shit like that. Like niggas being called rats, they died. Niggas doing the slandering, that's full accusation, they died too. Like, shit be happening. I could have died out here because y'all said I was a rap like type shit. Like, I'm not with that. Like, I'm a different generation than niggas. Like, I'm not with none of that shit. Like, yeah, man.
Alright, so when was the last time that you like spoke to, we'll say like Wiz Khalifa?
Last time I spoke to Wiz, 2012-ish, maybe 13-ish a little bit.
How did that conversation go?
It was regular.
Okay.
Can't wait till you come home. I was in jail. Like, it was regular. Like, yeah, I mean, like, it wasn't none of this until I came home and niggas started spinning me. Like, so that was
you never
talked.
You never
but
spoke to him after
he never approached me about the situation that was going on. That's what I'm mad about. I'm not mad at him, but as a man, you could have approached me like, Lavi, this is what they saying about you. Like, feel me? Pull me to the Lavi. Call me anything. He's my son's goddad. Feel me? That's why I was hurt about him and what he's doing. Like, you're my son's goddad, bro. Like, you could have reached out. You never reached out to me. And yo, this is what they saying about you. I couldn't even defend myself. Like, so that's why I'm kind of pissed. Like, feel me? Like, so yeah, that's what it is with me.
All right. So what about like Chevy Woods? When the last time you spoke to him?
I seen them niggas. I be seeing them at football games. Mention football games. That third, we speak. We say hi. Keep it moving. Like, type shit. Like, that's it.
Okay.
Ain't no deep conversations, none of that. Like, what's up? Keep it moving. Like,
so these are your childhood friends, and y'all don't speak no more, basically. And it's all
some
because
of them niggas, not all of them. Some of them a little bit older than me. You know what I mean? But we all grew up around each other, type shit. Like,
and this is all because of a rumor, basically.
Exactly.
Okay. Like, do you still make music?
I never stop. Like, I got shit out right now. I got videos. I got 3 albums out, like, I mean, 4 EPs, you know what I mean? I'm working on something now. That never stopped. I got features, you know what I mean? So that'll never stop.
Okay. What's your
my IG?
Yeah.
It's Lavish Lavi. That's my IG. Got Lavish Lavi. Facebook. I got 2 of them. I got Lavish FAC. Then I got Lavi. Either Facebook, you know what I mean? It's gonna be Lavish Lavi on everything, whether you on motherfucking TikTok, Lavish Lavi, it's all the same.
All right, what's your squad like? Man, what's your label?
My label, I really ain't got no label for real. It's just, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm just doing my independent thing. Like, I do got distribution through somebody, but it's called Black Label. Black Tide Label or something like that. It's like distribution through them. They go through like Rock Nation and all that.
Okay, all right. Anything else you want to say about this situation? Because
I mean, not really. I mean, everybody
we
putting their spin on it, man. It's like,
yeah,
it's not what y'all think, man.
This is just to clear the air. This ain't to slander Wiz or nothing like that.
Not at all, because there's no problem with Wiz. It's his inner circle. It's nothing to do with Wiz at all. It's the inner circle with niggas. That's it. Like,
okay.
You know what I mean? But other than that, like, it's nothing to do with Wiz at all. Wiz keep doing his thing. I don't really care. Like, you know what I mean? Do your thing. You know what I mean? But it's a circle of niggas you get around. And that's what that is. Like, slandering niggas. Like,
so did you have a relationship with Mac Miller as well?
Nah, I didn't even know Mac. Like, I was in jail when Mac came up and did his thing. Okay. That's when I was in jail. That's when Mac came up.
Okay. All right. Well, salute to you, brother.
I appreciate it, man, for stopping out.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna holler at you, man.
No doubt, man.